welcome to another episode of McAllen Parks Unplugged. I'm Cecilia Vallejo, Recreational Supervisor at Las Palmas Community Center. Join me today while I create a really fun spring activity using elements that we might have laying around at home. The activity we will be doing today is a coffee filter butterfly, and the supplies you will need will be the following: 2 coffee filters, different colors of washable markers, pipe cleaners, different colored bracelet beads, paper plate, a spray bottle with water in it, and lastly, we will need clear wrapping or plastic. For our first step, we will be coloring both of our coffee filters. Since they are pretty delicate and the color can seep right through them, that's why we need our paper plate. Let's go ahead and put our filter over it. And for my colors, I selected blue, green, yellow, and purple, but you can select whatever colors you prefer. So my first step now will be to go ahead and color them. Okay, so now both of my coffee filters are fully colored. As you can see, I played around with the 4 colors that I chose, but again, you can choose whatever colors you want. What we're going to do, I want to go for that tie-dye effect, so I just thought it would be really neat to use these 4 colors together. But again, you can choose whatever colors you prefer, and then that way your butterfly will have those colors incorporated. Okay, here comes the fun part. Now for this step is when we're going to create that tie-dye effect for our butterfly wings right here. So with our spray bottle, we are going to mist and spray both of our coffee filters, and we're going to see how all that coloring starts to bleed out and separate throughout the filters. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, we want to make sure that that plastic wrap that we mentioned in our supplies is under our coffee filters to prevent that from leaking onto our surface. So now my coffee filters are sprayed with the water bottle. I'm gonna go ahead and set them out. I would say 30 minutes to an hour until they're fully dry, so we can proceed to our third step. So after leaving our coffee filters to dry out for about 30 minutes, now they they turned into these beautiful color blends and this tie-dye sort of coloring onto them. Our next step now will be to fold each coffee filter using the fan folding method. So we're going to do that to both of these coffee filters so we can continue to work on our butterfly. Okay, so to create that fan effect or that fan fold on our coffee filter right here, we want to get small pieces and just fold them the long ways onto our filter like this, and we're going to be alternating back and forth, just folding our filter in this manner until we get to the very end here. And the reason we call it that fan effect is because it ends up looking like this once we pull on it. So for now, we want to keep it set like this until we're ready to proceed. Now that we have our filters folded up in a fan shape like this, we are going to move on to our next step, which involves our pipe cleaner. So we want to go ahead and pierce our butterfly wings together. And with our pipe cleaner, we are going to fold it in half. We will be folding it in half as such. And this is what we're going to use for the body of our butterfly. And we are going to put our wings right in here, right in the middle. We are going to do a quick twist of our pipe cleaner and we want to leave maybe about an inch, and then we fold again. Okay, so for right now, we still have our wings sort of shut on our butterfly. We created that body for our butterfly, and we have the little antennas right here. Our next step will be for the beads to go at the ends of our antennas right here. For my project, I'm selecting some bright orange, so I'm gonna go ahead and add them to my butterfly. Okay, so now our butterfly is almost complete. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and expand the wings for our butterfly. So we're gonna finally pull our filters apart, and you're gonna be able to see that effect that the fan folding created for the coffee filters. And also you'll be able to see your design that you drew onto those filters and the water effect. Look at how cute that is. Our colorful tie-dye butterfly. We hope you enjoyed this craft that you can create from simple household items that you might have lying around. Please stay tuned for more videos and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Stay safe.